a few times. My last comment was unable to be posted, but it says, "You're right. It's pathetic to create people just to torture them. What a horrible thing to do."
I mean, true. Well,
Because I,
mhm.
I used to go on a lot of anti-social justice warrior places because I don't like social justice warriors. Unfortunately, that means I got around a lot of these horrible fucking redneck, "Ooh, I love Jesus more than being alive" people. And so
Jesus!
that's where I met them. Because
Yeah.
they're also against social justice warrioring. So
That's
it's
the only
it's
there's not really a good middle.
I mean there
I'll
is.
agree.
It just isn't called anything.
Well,
It's
true.
just being a normal person.
Just be normal. That I think that's the thing with the internet is that since there's so many since the extremes are so easy to find and it's hard to find people who understand a middle ground, you either end up on one or the other. Cause like I'll see stuff from SJWs, which when I was younger, it's why I'd say I'm more liberal, but I'm like looking at half of their arguments and I'm like, you make no sense.
Yeah, I would consider myself to be left leaning as an
Hmm.
individual. So most of the reasons I fucking hate SJWs is because I'm like, you have ruined my side.
You've
I
ruined
hate
it.
you.
Leave.
You know how I use the word liberal to describe it? You are authoritarian. That is the literal opposite of liberal.
Yeah. Okay, but no, like yeah, with the post that with like I guess the comment thread. It originally started with somebody saying that they think Walmart should be sued for false reporting because they got the products back that they said that she tried to steal. Uh, Yeah, and I made a whole comment saying it's sad, but they like the thing is Walmart probably won't be sued. Um and like going through my whole issue, like my whole story of what happened because I've worked there and it's recent. And basically saying they don't care about their customers, they don't care about their employees, they just care about money kind of thing, you know? And then that's when somebody came in and said that they called the police because the lady pulled down an employee's mask and then brought up this entire complete separate argument. Well, no, this is they were saying about right-wing militia showing up at Michigan State Capitol to protest.
That has nothing to
Yeah,
do with it.
no. And that's why I'm like I'm not and like I was like I'm not saying you're lying. I just don't know where you got the information about her pulling down the mask.
Oh, I think I know
Um
what they're trying to say. I'm trying to say that she's some white wing militiast for pulling a mask down.
What happened there is a thing that happens a lot
mhm.
currently. Is people go, "I disagree with a thing someone did, so they must be all these other things I also disagree with."
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm literally sitting there it's like just cuz she pulled down somebody's mask what gives them the right to tackle her, dislocate her arm and then like when she's a 73-year-old woman with dementia kind of thing, you know? And then they go say and then yeah. But then they yeah, and then I gave Horace a live reading, so I'll give you a reading of what they commented back. In the Washington Post calling the police for what that or no, for that while in Michigan armed right-wing militia roamed the state capitol building protesting masks with no police action taking place illustrates how wrong this was. It's important to get the facts correct. First of all, that's not even what I was talking about. Kind of thing, you know? And I literally commented
That was a response to something else.
yeah, and I'm literally like, first of all, I was meaning about her pulling down an employee's mask. And then it's like, what does the militia with the Capitol have to do with what they did to this woman? You're just victim blaming.
She had a gun.
No, she didn't. She had
I know. I'm
wildflowers.
kidding. I'm kidding.
She had wildflowers. Yeah,
They
maybe.
probably would have
But no,
indicted her further. No.
literally when the cops pulled up to her, she's sitting on the side of the highway picking wildflowers.
A base woman in a cringe world.
But yeah, and that's probably the last comment I'm gonna make because I know they're just gonna keep pushing their narrative, and I'm like, no, you're just victim blaming, and I don't have the energy to deal with that.
Now that Dixie's done that, I can now find her YouTube channel.
No, you can't because I never said it.
Yeah, but I can just follow the comment section.
I mean, I guess. There's nothing on my YouTube page anymore, though. I like
I'm just
literally my
saying.
picture's just like a black screen, and I've like unlisted any videos I made because they were from like when I was 13, 14, and they're embarrassing as hell.
Can I get the Uber girl?
I mean, honestly, I said technically the name of the company I work. Well, it's not actually the name of the company, just what everybody calls it. So you could probably just look it up and find it, but you wouldn't find that I work there.
I'll just go to Missouri and get lynched.
Oh yeah, that reminds
Yeah.
me. I still need to watch those 2 dog videos you emailed me.
Oh yeah, I forget what they are, but they're dogs. I'll send Rim like videos of my pets because they do dumb shit, but they're also cute.
That sounds adorable.
Yeah, I'd have to actually find it though, like, because I also forget which email I sent it from because I have like 3.
I have a similar situation, but I try to make sure I remember which one is which.
Oh, I know what it is. It's so our oldest dog, she's fat and she was wanting my pizza and I was fighting with her about it. And she's like tap dancing, trying to get me to give her the pizza.
Oh, that's why it's called Dog Wants Pizza, isn't it?
Fat dog wants pizza because she's fat. She whenever we had our first German Shepherd, she'd just go like the dog, her name's Annabelle. She'd just go up to this German Shepherd's face and just start barking at it, like trying to initiate a fight. But the German Shepherd was like, like, I'm not doing this. No, no. One day she's like, you know what? Fuck it. Basically, like, shreds her throat. And so they take her to the vet and then separated the dogs from that point on because she's still alive. Huh? Oh, no. No, they separated Etta, which was the German Shepherd, and then Annabelle, um, in different parts of the house when they weren't home. So, like, one was able to use the doggy door and go outside, the other was kind of in the main part of the house. And then they just have to go home and let them out every so often to go to the bathroom. But since she was inside the house all the time, pretty much, she gained a lot of weight, so she became fat. And like she's a blue heeler mix, and she has the body of a blue heeler, so she already has the stocky body. It just, yeah. The one that kept barking in the face is the one that got fat. Yeah. Jesus.
Fat and loud. What a great combo.
She's the oldest now though because Etta the German Shepherd passed like October, like a year or 2 ago.
A kidney stone.
Cancer.
Yeah, I know, but it's just I
Oh.
find the phrasing "they passed" really weird. It's not something that I've ever heard somebody use in real life. At least not in the UK. So to me,
Oh.
it sounds like you're commenting on something else.
Oh.
Wait, that should go in the map player, not the token. I mean, not particularly, but everyone seemed so into the loud conversation.
I'm sorry.
What do you mean?
Am I that loud?
I commented. You see, every Minnesotan girl is an anime girl.
What?
Like the 2 native Minnesotans here are anime girls.
And then there's just like a actually realistic dog.
And a realistic man.
Could
Oh,
be.
Amazing World of Gumball. Yeah.
Pre 9/11 though, so set your expectations accordingly.
Ye-
All right. So, is everyone
Also,
here?
yeah, I had one question that actually does have to do with the campaign because I saw that Halo's character can read minds. Does that mean when he reads my mind, does my character just go bark, 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 bark?
Within this context, first of all, he has to, in game terms, he will have to roll to successfully read minds.
Okay.
And on your character, just for the sake of it being fun, he can't read
Yes.
your specific mind.
It just comes off as bark, bark. It's like I don't. But then any other dog, it's not actually that; it's real words. So it's like, wait.
Dog's rotted.
Bark, bark, bark.
But seriously, Critic didn't reply, so I don't know.
No, I did. I'm here.
Oh, okay. So,
Eee.
yeah. Weird. All right then.